Brooks.
Ow.
John. And Elizabeth.
Yours truly. And I was like, who would want this? Yeah.
You're up.
VB. This is my Faye inspiration, though.
Yeah.
And I can trace on the computer, which is...
Ouch. That's what Liz is using, the computer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's your character sheet, but you know.
Margot doesn't play that much in this one, so, like, I just kind of chill.
Well,
And...
you're a cleric. You're a life cleric. You're just going to heal.
Yeah, I'm just going to hang out and heal. Work on that candy.
Get it? That's so funny.
Which, by the way, I was not expecting that type of character.
I liked it. So welcome to Dungeons with Friends.
Yes, he is.
What? Once again, we're an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. If you're just joining us for the first time, spoilers, we have a split campaign. We are on the Cher side of the campaign. For inspiration, does anyone other than John want to recap?
I will. So, we made it to the Andros stuff and the Druidia and all that, and it was beautiful. Everything was wonderful. We met with Andros stuff. Unfortunately, the elders we were supposed to meet with did not show up. So we took a long rest, and in that time, Cher, had a dream that I was on top of Mount Druidia where I met Talisman
Tuskwood.
Thank you. I can't remember his last name.
Yeah. Well, he told you his like 3 names that he's gone by,
Remember, it's
which is
Talisman,
confusing.
And then his woods are made, tusks are made of wood.
I know, but I keep wanting to call him Wood Tusk.
Yeah,
Not Tuskwood. Anyway, and he suggested that we come up there to kind of get a good lesson in meditating and all that. So I woke up Geneva after Geneva and Kasel forked each other. And
like
so
we're
now
jumping
we're
for the
being transported up there. Teleported.
Yeah. So, yes.
Give it to
so
me.
you take inspiration.
I feel inspired. Whose fault is that?
Good. Yep. Folks die in the desert and are found with full canteens.
Uh-huh. That's some random ass dad knowledge for you.
God, seriously.
That's such a dad
Your
comment.
shoes.
my
Look,
Boy
it's
Scout.
your shoes.
They're off.
Are they on?
They're off. They're
His dad's shoes.
they're mismatched.
Shall
One
we discuss
Star
your-
Wars socks.
Shall we discuss your sweatpants?
Oh yeah, my sweatpants are real dad-like.
Yeah, I was trying not to judge you earlier. I was like, just let him be, Brooks.
I'm pretty sloppy today.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep, no
I
shower.
know, the fact that
just
John
chilling.
is dressed better than you is never a good thing.
Because
Because John's usually the bottom of the barrel. Like, if you just...
Damn.
John, don't sit there and act like
First
you're
of
a
all,
paragon of fashion.
Do you know what he's wearing today?
What's he wearing today? Describe it for our
So-
listening audience. Thank you, Brooks.
He's wearing that. So today, John is wearing a royal blue t-shirt, which he ordered off of Amazon.
No logo, no branding.
No, but also no pocket.
No pocket.
We've graduated, and it's also no longer a black, gray, or red shirt.
It is blue.
It is royal blue, and he is wearing, and this is a direct quote, y'all, fancy shorts. Those are his fancy cargos.
Describe the fancy cargo shorts for us, Brooks.
The fancy cargo shorts are what, Callaways, right? I believe they're Callaways. Mm-hmm. They are a khaki, which for anyone in Boston, I'm actually saying the color of the pant, not the khakis. They are khaki.
Does it just flip for them?
No, have you ever heard of...
No,
yeah. Anyway, so instead of having the external pocket that most cargo shorts have, this pocket is hidden on the inside with a zipper.
Nice.
Therefore, it makes them fancy.
Very good.
I feel very attacked during this entire
Now,
process.
Elizabeth.
Uh-huh.
To be fair, why don't you describe what I'm wearing today?
All right, let's have a gander. Okay, you got on a blue t-shirt that says, "Who's laughing meow?" because it has a cat that has a police hat on.
Yes.
Not to call you out, but did you wear that yesterday?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I just want to be true to for the real scene here.
Thanks, bro.
In addition, you are wearing the bright red sweatpants that are like tapered leg.
Yeah.
And then you have some mismatched socks going on.
Yep.
And then you have not your normal D&D hat. You have a different hat that has nothing to do with D&D at all because you don't love us.
I know.
Thanks.
Stupid ACL hat. That hat really does look like you stole it off a hipster.
I wish I could give you negative inspiration.
But you can't.
You can impose disadvantage.
Yeah, go ahead and roll everything at disadvantage. Take a point of exhaustion.
Hey,
No.
suck it.
I feel like, shouldn't we have to describe them now?
Sure.
No, they
Let's go
look
for it.
fine.
So my wife is wearing a lovely
shit.
green dress.
That's right. That's right, bitches.
So from her sitting down right now, it looks like a normal dress. But when she stands up, it's
God.
a hoochie,
It is.
hoochie dress.
It is.
It's a
It is
hoochie
one of-
coochie
it is
dress.
one of those dresses that if she bends the wrong way,
Or at the wrong moment, everyone's going to see it.
I'm going to see the whole 50 states.
And whose fault is that for putting this dress in the dryer? You said, do I need to take your bras out of the dryer or out of the wash? And I said, yes, and the
That's the
green
right
dress.
answer. Oh.
I didn't intentionally do that.
Sure he did.
It was only through carelessness.
It was.
Elizabeth is wearing her pajamas.
Okay. I
you
do
didn't
have on a
describe my
regular shirt,
shoes.
but
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
My
yeah,
shoes,
it's fine.
though, are great. You need to describe these bad
She
boys.
has some antique dress shoes that I
Ooh.
purchased.
They
Not
have a
dress.
specific
They're-
names.
Oh, God.
They're Oxfords.
Okay, they're Oxford, but your husband's thinking of hanging himself with this cord now.
Liz is barefoot.
That I got for a birthday gift for her. Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna play
Wait,
D&D?
the point of this
Yeah.
is that we're all schleppy
We're
except
schleppy.
for Brooks, and she's just
we're
hoochie.
schleppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Brooks's idea of being comfortable is just pretty much like, you know.
I need to plug in.
Oh yeah, you're running out of battery. Can you go to my backpack? I've got a charger in it.
You can go to your backpack.
yeah.
I can't go around.
Baby, you have to go get the backpack.
Right there.
Oh yeah, just hand that to Liz. There's a
Kevin, do not
charger in it.
forget the whole trying to
Oh
maneuver.
yeah.
Is this Coach?
And the thing is that sucks.
Yes.
John, did you ask if that was Coach?
Did you ask if my backpack was
Did you
Coach?
think that that's Coach? Jonathan, Elaine, Marie, Jehovah. What the fuck?
What the ever loving fuck, John?
I don't know. It looks similar to one of the bags I saw at Coach once.
First of all, is it leather? Is it leather?
It could be faux leather.
It is not.
Oh.
canvas.
Mesh.
Then why would anything that's faux leather be made by Coach?
I don't know. I'm not slandering the stores.
Although to be fair, it is actually.
To be fair.
To be fair, it is actually Samsonite. It is a very nice bag.
Oh no, our luggage is Samsonite.
Y'all some bougie people. It is Samsonite.
Our luggage is Samsonite,
Did you just call
and our
me
overnight
bougie?
bags are Land's End.
Maybe not you, John.
I'm like,
Yeah.
where the fuck you get up calling me bougie?
Oh.
Seeing
Maybe
as
not
how, John,
You're
show
not.
everyone your fancy cargo shorts now.
You're not bougie.
Look at those fancy ass
You're
cargo
fine.
shorts. Yes. Oh, babe, I would stop doing that. That's not cute.
Yeah, that's okay. You don't have to do that.
That's gonna make me fart.
Oh, I've already been farting up a storm. Like, that's why I'm so glad my coughs are so loud, because every time I cough, I fart.
You're just gonna
Like,
hear
this
the-
poor chair's got a filter.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just.
Maybe
I
it's
would
this-
not let any, like, if Vera ever runs and puts her face on this chair, go, ooh. Go ahead and call the doctor, 'cause she gonna have pink eye.
Ooh, honey.
Your fart.
So,
Pretty much.
Dungeons and Dragons is what brings us together today.
Even though we went on a tangent for like, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, we're at about 8 minutes at this point, so. But everything is content. So yes, so you all find yourself lurched through this passage of space and time. Has anyone here teleported before? Have we teleported before?
No.
No. It is a terrible, jarring experience, especially the first time.
Are we, like, screaming bloody murder?
Yeah, it's terrifying. You didn't know what to expect. Everything is bright, and it's just like your body's feeling like elongated, and it feels like it lasts 10 minutes. It takes like seconds. But you're just in just sort of agony and confused and screaming, and you boom, thud. And you all notice some things all at about the same time. One, it is fucking frigid. It is bitingly cold. Colder than any of you have ever felt before in Capitus. Like, it is, because it's wintertime. And you all are in what is the highest peak of the Dauntilus region.
You're in Capitus?
No.
Oh, sorry. No, we're from Texas.
Yeah. You guys know
I
of
heard
like
you
the
wrong.
weather in Capitus. It's way colder than that.
Ooh.
So we talking like throw hot water up in the air and instantly
It's about
die?
like that. It is frigid. Like I can't describe that enough. Like you just it's terrible. Another thing is it is gray, and especially coming back from the Feywild, where all of the colors are saturated. This is some ugly, ugly country.
This seems like a good time to make a hut, shall we?
No, I'm good. I think it's nice up here.
It's nice. What is?
Geneva, any chance you can teleport our coats up here?
And so, for simplicity's sake, I'll say that you all had some winter clothing with
Yeah.
you. Because, you had been traveling through the sort of snow
Okay.
and, Yeah, so you're not going to freeze up here, but I do need all three of you to make me constitution checks.
Ooh, that doesn't seem good.
13.
8.
Natural 20 plus 2.
So, Cher.
2 natural.
Just being in this environment is just terrible. And you're trying to champ through it. You're excited to see Talisman, but it is just weighing on you. And you're going to take a point of exhaustion.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Fine. Fine.
So, quick point about what exhaustion is. I'll read you exactly what exhaustion means. So you you have disadvantage on ability checks. So so any check, not a saving throw, not an attack, but anything that's like a strength check, insight, perception, all that you're gonna have disadvantage on.
Okay, it's fine.
And it's just because it's so cold you can't even think. So, you'll kind of look around, and I say that it's dull and gray because you can tell that you're on a mountain. And you can see a peak leading up, and you can see that you're on a trail. But looking off to the side, you just see sheer and cloud. And you can't see the bottom down beneath the clouds.
Is the air thin?
At this point, no, because you're still probably a good. Make me a survival check. Try and guess how far you are from the peak.
I don't know shit.
Who knows, man?
Yeah.
It's a big old 2, but it was a nat 1.
Yep. Who even knows?
Okay, I'm going through dice quick here.
Yep.
Take some of mine.
So yeah, so you all
Good
find
rounds.
yourself,
Nope.
and yeah, Geneva is like, whoo, 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 like sort of putting on her sort of heavy furs, and you're all sort of gathered around. So we go up.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so you all start making your way up.
I'll be in front.
You're in front.
I feel like I should be in front.
Yes, because I'll hide behind your colt. Or you're behind your body. So the wind isn't as bad.
Cher, will you carry me?
Come on.
Okay, make a strength check at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh.
Okay, so it is going to be 4.
Oh yeah, you try to pick her up, and you're just too
Kasel.
tired.
Kasel, let me ride on your back.
Okay.
Make a strength check.
13.
That's enough. Yeah. So
I
yeah,
only
you're-
weigh 93 pounds.
Yeah, so you're able to sort of scamper up his
93 and a
back. Yeah, and you're sitting there like Yoda on his back, looking over his shoulder.
Angela. I only weigh 82 pounds!
Save Bandit. Anyway, so yes. Ooh, we'll set the scene. Hang on. Ahem.
Kevin and his fucking noise machines.
Yes, welcome to this white noise. Welcome to the future, you motherfuckers.
God complex.
This is what 2020 looks like.
Sounds like.
Yes. So, you all carry on for a good while. I need everyone to make me perception checks.
Okay, do I have to make it a disadvantage?
Yes.
16.
17.
13.
Where did you get those dice from?
These ice cream dice are badass.
Shout out to Ice Cream
Ice
Dice.
cream
Yeah.
dice.
Sponsor us. No, I'm kidding. That dude's super cool. I talked to him on Twitter. Yeah. So, yes. So you all look around and, man, it's hard to see stuff up here because it's hazy, it's cloudy. Occasionally there are intermittent bits of snow flurries as you're trying to kind of make your way, and the wind sort of whips you up against the face of this mountain. The trail isn't particularly steep. It's just sort of cuts back and forth. I don't know if you guys have ever done a lot of hiking in the mountains, but
Tell us how it is, Boy Scout.
yeah. But trails don't just go like up the mountain, because if they did, then eventually they would just get eroded. So they cut back and forth.
Didn't
And
know
so
that.
Well, it's
and so, yeah.
actually easier on your back and knees to
Yeah,
cut
it,
back and forth.
it also makes it less strenuous. And
It's
so
easier for your lungs.
you sort of cut and cut and cut, and it's sort of exhausting. You kind of think like, should we just?
Do we see any wildlife? Like, is there anything up there?
At this point, no.
I'm going to ask Geneva, why couldn't you take us all the way to the top of the mountain?
She goes, that's the thing with the teleport. You don't know where. I've never been here before.
Okay,
I mean, I know where it is, but like this is as good as I could do.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Let's go.
Just fine.
This is fine.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Kasel, can you carry me? If I hold on to Margot, can you carry me?
I'm going to ask the DM as a mechanics question. Can that be accomplished?
Make me a strength check.
Kasel, come
At
on.
disadvantage if you want to try it.
You know you want me on top of you.
14. Oh, wow. Fuck! A nat 1!
Yeah, you try and no.
Whatever.
Wow. If it wasn't for disadvantage, this would have been fine.
Yeah. So, you all continue on, and the path sort of eventually starts narrowing,
Ugh.
and eventually it's maybe about 2 foot across, and you're just sort of walking 1 foot in front of the other, and on the side of you is just this sheer clear face. Sheer cliff face.
Is it... So it's getting real small. what we're
Yeah.
working on. Margot, maybe this is time you walk, because this seems like a good, quick way for both of us to die.
Yeah, all right, I'll hop off.
You do so. Everyone make me wisdom saving throws.
Fuck these goddamn pieces
17.
of shit fucking dice.
Natural 1
Same.
plus 6.
17.
Okay.
I'm switching dice. Like,
No, John,
that shit
I love you, babe. It's probably not the dice. It's probably the roller.
Yeah.
And I gave you the case they went in, so take them back.
So each of you now take a point of exhaustion,
Huh?
as you've now become so afraid of the sheer cliff face that you're terrified that you're going to fall off. And that leads Kasel to his decision to get Margot to climb off, because you're both too nervous about falling. And so you're all just sort of up against this wall, sort of walking, continuing up the
This
cliff.
seems like the way that we die.
Oh, well, we're supposed to die a lot of times, babe, so maybe not.
Okay.
Falling off a mountain usually does that.
Okay. So do you all keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you keep going on this path, and eventually it stays a good distance, enough that you can kind of keep. But eventually you see ahead of you. If you watch The Witcher, I'm stealing this.
Ugh.
So you guys see ahead of you that there are some planks of wood just hanging off of the side of the mountain. There is no trail. It's just these thin planks of wood and sheer cliff face.
Like a bridge?
To call it a bridge is...
Like, are these planks being held up by... Are these planks, like, going from one piece of wood, like one plank on a rock to the other rock? Or is it, like, held together by twine?
Bridge is pretty generous. So it sort of loops back into this kind of crevasse,
Okay.
and these.
That's how my dad
That's
says
the
crevice.
crevassier.
So, just so you know, every time I call you David,
Well, okay.
you're feeding into it,
A
Kevin.
crevice is what's in a trailer's ass. Or
Yeah.
in a trucker's ass.
A crevasse.
A crevasse is part of a mountain.
I
Okay,
think you mean
David Attenborough.
crevassier.
Yeah, past the crevasse.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, they're held on by chains. So these sort of thick metal chains are holding they're bolted into the side of them. But they're each individual planks of wood. And as you can tell, looking down, you all are sort of all right here. Let's go ahead and get your minis out.
Oh, fuck.
Who's up to roll a new character?
You guys got backups?
Do we have backups? I don't have backups.
Well, here, I'll let... So I'm not doing all this stuff. Could you fish out the appropriate folks?
We'll start after roll new characters.
I just had to think about what side we're on right now.
I get you. Anyway, so I'll keep describing, yeah. So immediately down, it's just sheer face, and you all are right here.
Is this...
As sort of the wind is you hear the sort of chains.
Is this enough, if we were to fall, is this enough to kill us?
Make me an intelligence check.
Oh, my dubstep. Good to know. Saving throw or...
Just check. It'll be a disadvantage.
Oh, so that was a good roll, and now you're going to...
Because you have exhaustion.
Was a 14, then I hit my paper, and it changed it to a 6.
Yeah.
-1, so 5.
You don't know.
Son of a bitch, I hate exhaustion.
Got everybody?
Yep.
I have the 3 of us.
Okay. That's
Do
all
we
you
need
need.
anything
Well,
else?
we'll throw one more in for Geneva. We'll say the zombies Geneva.
That's what Cher thinks of her now.
Yeah. And so you're all sort of gathered up on this one here. And yeah, what do you all do?
Well, I think I'm the lightest, so let me go first.
Well,
Okay.
wouldn't that not be good because you're the lightest?
Well, that means I'm assured to make it, though. And if I don't make it, that means y'all can't make it.
Okay. Bye.
I'll be the same.
Okay. So you sort of sneak your way up to the front of the line. Go ahead, everybody make me dexterity checks at disadvantage if you're all exhausted.
16. 14.
Okay.
Finally, plus 1.
Oh, shoot.
15.
5.
Okay.
You can't kill Cher, so...
Yeah, because what are you gonna do? Have this
That's
be
going to
Kasel's?
be 4.
Okay. So you try. You get past Kasel, no problem. But you try to get past Cher, and you just kind of lose your resolve. You can just tell that you're just not in a good enough place to kind of switch places.
All right, I would like to
I have to go first.
cast Bless.
Okay.
So I bless up to 3 creatures within range. I'm going to bless everybody else. And
That's what you get, Kevin.
Always.
oh my god.
Yeah, can you find the blessings?
Always and
Don't touch
always.
them.
I know.
In a minute. We'll get through
I'm
this.
the worst. Okay, so you're blessing everybody but you.
Yes.
You can bless yourself too, I think.
It says up to 3 within range.
Okay.
Kevin's like, I was going to
Up
let you
to
break
3
the rules.
creatures of your choice.
Yeah, you can bless yourself.
Right, I want to do it for everybody else though.
Okay.
I'm the littlest one. I have the best chance.
No problem. So yeah,
Okay.
so everybody gets a D4 to checks.
You can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to your attack or saving throws.
Attacks and saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So everyone else is blessed.
Okay. So I guess it's now my turn to start and try and trek across the bridge.
What you did?
I'm gonna turn around because I'm facing the wrong way. And I'm gonna start walking.
Okay. So make me a dexterity check to move to the next plane.
And how many do I get to add to it?
Your dex modifier.
Oh,
No.
it's not a save. So you
Oh, okay.
plus doesn't help you.
Whatever, bitches. Okay. 16.
Okay. Yeah. No problem. You move to the next one. Now that
Okay.
someone has moved there, you get what would be advantage to move to the next one. But because you're all exhausted, it now just becomes a straight roll.
You're welcome, bitches.
So
Roll, John.
So yeah. So if you guys want to move next,
Yeah.
straight rolls. Well, next, are you trying to get past Margot?
No.
Ooh, which one's I use?
So Margot.
I'm staying with... Geneva.
Suck a dick, Kasel. Okay.
She did last night.
Are y'all gonna try and join me, or do y'all want me to keep going forward to see if we can...
I would say keep going forward. We don't want to have too many people on the planks at once.
Okay, then I will move forward another one. These are bigger.
Make me a dexterity saving throw and add your d4.
Okay, that is...
And this, yeah, it's straight.
That is going to be 16.
Okay, so you step onto this plank, and the rotten wood immediately gives way and falls out from underneath you, and you jump back just in time as this plank falls down into the abyss. You don't hear a sound as it falls.
As it just keeps falling.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this plank is no longer here.
Yeah, I deduced that. Got it.
Alright,
John.
I am going to do what bards do. I'm going to inspire!
Okay, who are you inspiring?
Okay.
Okay, you're inspired. So
Thank you. I'm still not sleeping with you.
A 1d8.
Additional?
On any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, you get to add a d8 to it.
Ooh, and does that compound my blessed? She can have 4 and 8. Ooh.
Let me know.
Well, I think mine is only for one check though, so.
Can I take off running from my plank and jump onto the other one?
You can make me an athletics or acrobatics. I'll take acrobatics or athletics. It'll be disadvantage.
Acrobatics. Please let this be my bad one. I'm gonna burn my lucky.
Okay.
Or my inspiration, yeah. Okay, so it's going to be 14. Wait.
You add bless to it, which is a d4.
No, only on saving throws.
But yours I can.
Yeah, that's if you want to use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna want to use it.
Okay. So
You know there's going to be a jump over there.
Hate to break it to you, I'm gonna waste it on the first jump.
Okay.
This one, right? That's the D8?
Yeah. No, this is the d8 right here. The double pyramid.
They don't make sense to me. Okay, so it is...
Super high.
Yeah, it's like 20... It's 20. Nope, 21.
Okay, yeah. So you sort of get back and... No problem. We'll
Okay.
go to the next one. Everyone's sort of impressed.
Cool.
Well, only Margot, who's the only one who can see it.
Cool. Okay, so are y'all gonna follow?
Yeah. I'll start moving. Well, Margot can go first. Margot, you're up.
She's nervous.
I'm gonna give me a candy to
She's a
get.
stress eater.
Give me a candy to get my gumption here. All right. I'm gonna cross, but first I'm gonna pull out my holy symbol and just hold it close to me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna proceed on.
Give me a dexterity check. Disadvantage.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be it. It's another 4.
Yeah.
I'm shit at this.
Yeah. So you make your first sort of stab at it. It doesn't look good. You because you have party members right beside you, you're able to grab back onto Kasel and not fall.
You gonna kill me off?
You decide that you do not.
I
want to
fight
move
back with you
forward.
too much.
You have to sleep with her. And I don't mean sexually either.
So what? Anything else you're doing?
I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Try very carefully. Holding on to the chain.
Okay.
And
Go
just
ahead.
use the chain to kind of pull myself across.
Okay. In that case, then go ahead and make me a strength check.
I'd rather
At
not.
disadvantage.
I would rather not. 8.
Man, you're kind of saddled between them, holding on to this chain,
Oh, uh-oh.
and you're just.
All right,
you're not quite there.
I'm gonna let Kasel try to slip by me then.
No, I'm gonna. How far away is the plank from each other?
It's only maybe about a foot.
I'm gonna give her like a little, since I can reach her, I'm gonna maybe give her like kind of push her up.
I'll go and let you make one more roll straight because he's helping you now.
We prefer that to be not crooked.
And now we would like to take a second to support some other actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcasts.
In the Witchgrave Covenant, like many other fantasy realms, it's the heroes that save the day. Slaying dragons, rescuing villages, delving dungeons, they're the people you go to when evil is afoot in the land. Ever wonder what happens when those heroes aren't around? Sometimes, when sinister forces are at work, the only people you've got to call on are the town doctor,
I'm not going to lie to you, this is going to hurt.
that crazy lady who raises mules,
They have to be glossy at all times.
and the gnome kid that runs the dispensary.
You know Big Milo down at Newbridge? He's got mules as well.
That's right. It's time for the NPCs to step up and save the day.
I think I killed someone. I did kill someone.
You were healing trauma on one of the most renowned highwaymen in the area.
Also true, but
Ain't no mule, that's a donkey.
What?
Or maybe they'll just make everything worse. The Session Tapes, Children of the Covenant. Fridays at www.thesessiontapes.com. Also available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Now back to our podcast. If you would like to become a part of our ad share program, please email us at dungeonswithfriends@gmail.com.
12.
With that, it's enough. And with Kasel pushing you, and you're nervous because he's pushing you, but you're able to get over to the next point.
All right, Margot, inspired.
Whew.
Okay, you take his
All right.
Inspiration.
We're all either inspired or blessed.
I'm gonna wait for you to go to the next plank. That way, you don't have disadvantage.
All right. Can I keep moving on to the next plank?
Maybe Cher should move
Yeah.
up forward.
Okay.
But Cher needs to move first, I think.
Okay, so you're gonna try and go over?
Can you give me one?
Okay.
Well,
Cher, you gotta move.
I know. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move to the next plank.
Okay.
So,
Dexterity check, disadvantage.
you know you don't have to keep reminding us. So when I'm doing a disadvantage, I'm pulling it from over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Just roll twice.
Wait a second. She's by herself, so why would that be with that? Shouldn't it be
Because I'm exhausted?
Because she's exhausted.
Fucking tell me about it. Okay, let's...
So is that what we all do? Normal lives is we're all exhausted. That's why we
Okay.
have disadvantage.
Pretty much.
I got a nat one.
Boo Cher. Boo Cher.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things are gonna get brighter.
Okay.
So you can't kill us if I'm just
Break
singing.
down hard.
You're trying.
Someday.
You're trying. Did you?
This is why I married him. This is why I fell in love with him.
Okay. So
This is why I stay in love with him.
you try to step, and you step right between the planks, and fall and grab on an arm on each plank.
I was about to show them what biceps I got.
Yep.
All right.
Those
I'm gonna burn my last inspiration to give that to Cher.
Okay. You're inspired.
Oh, I can feel it. Thank you, Kasel. Do I have to roll to get myself up?
Yeah. So you can. You
Is it a
can.
saving throw?
It's a check.
Okay, wait, well, what do I do if do I just hang out there?
You can hang out there, and it's a lower DC for the strength check, or you can try and pull yourself up, and it's a strength check.
Okay, I'll try and pull myself up.
That seems like the
Strength at
safer
disadvantage.
thing.
Okay. Can't get much worse than that
you got
one.
Lucky. Nope, burn lucky.
Okay, I'm gonna burn a lucky.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm
actually, no, I'm not, because I already rolled a shitty one.
You
They
can
both
roll
came
again.
back as
No,
4.
but you burn. If you
can
burn
roll
lucky,
again.
you re-roll.
Oh, re-roll them both? I
Well,
thought...
no, you're just gonna redo the whole roll.
Oh, I thought I only got to re-roll once at that one.
No.
Yeah, I think he's.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Actually.
I think I only get to re-roll
yeah, So
one.
for both 4s.
She's got 3 lucky.
And, well, and that makes it a 6 with strength.
But you also have inspiration, and you have 3 lucky.
Well, no, I've already
That's-
gotten rid of my inspiration.
No, I gave you inspiration.
Oh, well, I'm gonna save that for the big jump. I
So
rolled...
you stay with 6?
Yeah,
Okay. That's enough to keep you there. It's not enough to pull you up.
that's fine. As long as I'm hanging out, I'm good.
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
I'm waiting for Margot to make the jump.
I'm gonna go to the next plane.
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics at disadvantage.
But you also have inspiration.
Oh, this is intense. Y'all, that means Jay's gonna have to listen to an entire episode of us trying to jump on planks.
Yep.
19.
Oh, no problem.
God.
Yeah.
Little person's got puffs.
Randy got her steps back.
You're there.
Margot, pull me up!
Yeah. So now, if you want to go up, you can make a strength at regular roll.
Okay.
Now that she's there to help you. Teamwork makes the dream work. Bill.
17.
Yeah. No problem. You're able to pull her back up, and you actually, since you can choose between which one you're going to pull up on, you pull up on the next one.
Okay.
All right.
I was like, Margot, I got this.
Moving forward now.
Okay. Make a dex check at disadvantage.
Doesn't get much. 7 plus 8, so 8.
Yeah. So you get the same kind of position. You're not. You decide not to make it. You just don't think you're gonna be able to find footing this time.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely try again.
Okay. Go ahead.
11.
What you got, John?
Why couldn't I get to the first fucking roll? It's a 12, but the last roll was a net 20.
Well, it's enough to move on to the next one.
Okay, and I'm gonna try and jump to.
So as you sort of lean back, Geneva goes, "Hey, help me across."
And I give her my hand to
Okay.
grasp. Don't judge me.
And yeah, like nothing. You guys both stand over here. Okay.
I'm gonna try and jump across that one missing plane.
Okay. You're going to be able to make an acrobatics or athletics straight roll because you've got somebody to help you on the other side.
Son of a bitch! It's an 8.
Ooh. Yep. You get up in the air, and you're good. You think you've got it, but you weren't able to get all the way back, and boom! You land, and your stomach hits the plank, and you boom, slide down and grab on.
Margot!
Yeah.
Help me!
Okay, I'm gonna. Cher, we need to help Kasel.
I can't come back.
Okay.
If I come back, I'm at risk of falling
Geneva.
again.
Yeah.
There's a plank missing, so
Yeah, she's waiting to get clear. Yeah, she can't jump over there. So yeah, strength check at just a straight roll because she's helping you. What is it?
7.
It's enough to stay there, but not enough to get you up. Now, you can make a strength roll to try and pull them up.
I will.
You have much better dice.
17.
Yeah, she just, with an odd, uncanny strength, is able to pull
I might
Kasel
have to
up.
steal some dice.
Okay, what do you all do now?
I'm gonna wait for Geneva to jump, be ready to help.
So she kind of squares up and says, "I don't think there's enough room for me to land."
There's plenty of room for you to land.
I,
No, actually, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's try. We gotta share.
I told you, I'm not moving. If I move again, I'm at risk to fall.
We don't have a choice here. You either move. Or
Oh, you need me to move forward?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were needing me to come help you. Yeah, I can move forward. Well, I can attempt.
Okay.
So, I'm going to use his bardic inspiration.
Okay, well, acrobatics or athletics at disadvantage.
No, I know, but I'm just going to
Are
let you know.
planning to use it?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going ahead and throwing it out there.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh, good. Both 17.
Oh, so you
Never
don't
mind.
need it.
So we're going to need it. We don't need it. So, acrobatics, that's going to be 19.
So just, whew,
I'm going to do a backflip while I go over there, okay?
She's gonna
don't
eat
be
it.
cocky.
We are on the side of a mountain. That's
Yeah.
all Luke
Oh,
says.
because there's another gap, so I'll hold on to that
And yeah,
inspiration.
you're able to get over there.
Okay.
Wait a second. I'm gonna try something.
Are you going to pull back on my inspiration?
No,
Some?
I'm not.
Bitch, better not.
I'm gonna use Leomund's tiny hut,
Okay.
but I'm gonna position the dome in between. Basically, since it's a 10-foot dome, I'm gonna try and position it in this area, but have the dome where it's flush up against the side of the mountain.
What's your spellcasting modifier?
The one time I don't know. Hold on, let me
What are you, a bard? It's
Yeah.
charisma. So roll me a charisma check.
23 bitches!
Yeah, that won't work.
What?
Yeah, you know that won't work.
Yeah. What are you trying to
because
do?
It only makes a surface against the wall. Like, that would be the floor.
No, but I was thinking
So you're gonna walk in on the walls.
It won't work.
Damn it, I was trying to
You
get...
know how the spell would work, and you're familiar enough with it that you won't risk your life to make this mistake.
Damn it, I thought that would work where I could have the dome against the mountain wall. Damn it.
It might work for somebody else, maybe, but you have to always be able to go in and out of the hut.
But what, I can't make... Wait a second, but I can use that for everybody else then.
I would say that maybe, yeah. I would say you could permit it where you're the only person that could pass through it. But you can't make it where it works for you.
Where I can't enter the dome.
Yeah. I'll say that.
I'm gonna do that. Where I'm gonna summon the hut like that.
Okay, what's the range?
Shit if I know.
Okay, well, look up the range of Liam's tiny hut so we can see where you can cast this thing.
Because it is 10 feet, so... It is 10 feet.
Okay. You could currently... You can make it for this one, probably.
Couldn't?
Not where you're at.
Okay.
And you can't make this one. Right now. You'd have to basically be on the plank next to it.
Okay, then Margot, let's keep scooting forward.
All right. I'm going to try to move on to the next plank.
All right. Dex at disadvantage.
That's a 4.
Ooh.
Lots of 4s.
Yep.
I'm gonna go for this, like, try and save her, like, grab the hand.
Yep. Right as you're about to go, you're like, nope, no. You don't think you can do it.
Okay. I'll try again.
Okay. So breathe. Take a breath.
Natural 1. Oh my god.
Again.
I'm
I
going for
cannot do it.
This time, again, yep, you just misstep and whoop, right between, and yep, you're holding on between, right where Cher was too. Same kind of rickety little bit.
I'm gonna help pick up Margot.
Okay.
Cher, call out to the Tusk Man, see if he can hear us.
Talisman! Cuckoo!
I'm gonna. Can I make a,
Yeah.
like a strength?
Kevin
I
didn't
just
acknowledge
rolled the
that.
dice,
Okay, so
so
what's your strength?
it was a 17.
And what I
Awesome.
love is how I'm placed
So-
on the map. It makes it look like, what, y'all hear something?
Right?
Yeah. Kasel, so Kasel's able to pull you back up.
All right.
We got
I'm gonna cast. Here, I'm gonna cast. let me see the. Let me see the name here. I'm gonna cast my cantrip, Word of Radiance.
Okay.
So I will utter a divine word, and burning of radiance erupts from me. Each creature of my choice that I can see within. No, never mind. I don't want to do that. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
I'm wondering.
Oh, I know what to do. All right. So, can you describe the plank in front of me?
It's wood. It's old.
Has it already fallen? Or am I just
Yes.
unable to make the jump?
It's nothing wrong with it.
I'm just unskilled.
Yeah.
Damn
You're
it.
thinking about mending.
You don't know.
Now,
Can I
Yeah.
ask like a meta gaming question? Just
no.
I don't know. I don't understand how the mechanic works in the game. But
Is this about your spell?
Yes,
What is the spell?
polymorph.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Could that turn someone into a bird
Yes.
that can fly?
Yes.
A weight-carrying bird.
Yes.
An albatross. A
giant
fair
eagle,
from
which
here
could
to
carry
there.
people.
A golden
Do you have
eagle.
the polymorph spell?
Yes.
Yes, you can do that.
Margot, giant bird time, go!
Oh, so it was with someone else's spell.
Well, no, I'm
No,
casting
he's casting it on me.
Oh, you're casting it on her. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. You're suddenly a giant eagle.
What the fuck?
Cuckoo!
All right. Well, this is badass, and I'm just gonna. I'm
First of all, you need to do some laps to be like.
It only lasts for an hour. We only have an hour.
I'm gonna fly up, and I'm just gonna fly straight to our direction.
Do you have us though?
Would you like to maybe save some of us from here?
Because you can carry us.
them?
You can carry one person, I'll say.
Me.
I think mechanically you're supposed to be able to carry more weapons.
Me.
But that doesn't mean you couldn't drop her at the end of this section.
Yeah. So.
Like, get her past all this bullshit, and then go back for one of us, and then slowly,
I'm gonna try that.
Okay, so you're turned into an eagle, and
I'm
suddenly,
gonna fly and pick up Cher.
suddenly, I don't know where Geneva goes, wait, we're doing an eagle thing?
Yeah.
Oh, well, give me a second. And she pulls out her book, and pff, she's an eagle too.
Oh my gosh.
Geneva. So I'm gonna have the Andy face from Parks and Rec.
Yeah. Okay, so you're both suddenly giant eagles.
All right. So I'm gonna. Can I speak to her if we're both eagles? Can we communicate?
Cuckoo.
Why not?
Cuckoo.
Because they don't have a language.
Cuckoo.
Are you sure?
Cuckoo.
Yes, I know the stat. Because it's a really common policy.
Kevin's
really
like,
wanna fire
I
you.
am a
Okay.
Boy Scout. I know this.
All right. So I'm gonna go over to Cher and I'm gonna like look back to Geneva as eagle and like wave to her like I'm gonna get this one. So I'm gonna pick up Cher and carry her on to our destination.
Okay. So you're flying up to, I guess, basically the top of the mountain.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, Geneva will follow you.
I'm gonna be like,
carrying
Geneva,
Kasel. Yeah. Yeah,
I'll be the damsel in distress.
Yeah. Giant eagles aren't dumb, so they're able to figure this out. And yeah, they grab
But
you.
they can't talk.
No, they can't talk. Yeah, there's a specific intelligence score where you can talk, and they don't have it. Yeah.
And right now, Cher's just gonna be like a little bitter, going on one more fucking level, and I can fly. But no, not right now.
That I was.
Yeah.
That was a good idea.
And yeah, so you guys fly up.
Oh.
How do we get our exhaustion point back?
Resting.
Yeah, I got
I mean, we are technically resting as we're being carried.
Yeah,
They
I
are.
feel
You're doing the work.
No,
Yeah.
you don't get a short rest while being carried by the eagles.
Okay, well, just
Okay,
checking.
so now that we're on the other side, I'm gonna try out to call Talisman.
Wait, where are y'all going?
To the
top
top.
of the mountain.
Yeah, so
At least past this
Margot,
point.
you're making this decision. Where are
Yeah.
you going?
Are we going up? Margot,
Yeah,
take
we're
us
going
as
up to the top.
high up as you can.
Okay, so you fly up as high up as you can.
I would love for time to run out. It's just this little body in the air, just her little arms.
So there is a mechanic in polymorph that you know when it's about to wear
It'll
off.
last for an hour.
It'll last for an hour. So eventually you fly up. You fly up for probably another 400 feet, and yeah, you see the tippy top of the mountain.
All right, I'm gonna
This would have saved us a lot
prepare
of
for
time.
landing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sort of and land and
Now, are we
Gotcha.
riding on their backs just for?
however you. What narratively would you prefer?
Oh no, I want her. I want to be in her claws. I want her to be holding my arms.
That was my preference.
picturing.
Yeah, that's my preference. To me, it would have been too hard to get on her back. It would have been too hard to mount her.
Yeah, it's too wily.
Yes. Anyway, so now I feel like she's gonna mess with me though, and just put my feet down enough for me to like run and then take off again.
Yeah.
I just imagine.
Gotta be quicker than that.
I just imagine Kasel just plowing into the snow, like just
Well,
getting dropped.
I imagine that Geneva would have a hard time carrying you at some point, and probably was fluttering
You're a big
really
dude,
fast.
so yeah, so she's it's gonna but you're all able to get up there, and as soon as you get there, Geneva sort of gracefully lands and drops her polymorph spell.
What about you, pretty lady Margot?
Can I end the spell early, or is that?
I think you can dispel it.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn her back into her normal.
Talisman.
So you all look, and over in sort of the peak of the mountain is pretty flat. I mean, it's maybe 50 feet across. It's not a perfect dome. It's craggy and rocky. But yeah, over there is a really ratty looking tent.
That's it, guys.
Yeah, and so you all, I guess, kind of start approaching this tent.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually probably take off running because I know it.
Yeah, and so as you approach, this blinding daylight comes out from this tent, and yeah, you all can't really you can't see for a minute. He goes, "Hey, Oh, hey there!
Hey,
and so,
Talisman!
and he drops this sort of glowing light from himself. He's like, "Oh, sorry, I thought maybe you guys might be one of the whites. They've been causing some havoc lately."
What are the whites?
Oh, they're these baddies that create zombies, and they're a little further down. But hey, if you guys didn't have any problem with them, right?
We should have that bridge, or
Oh, that's rickety, right?
lack thereof. Yeah, there might
I
be
gotta
a couple
tell you
more
guys-
planks missing.
I've been meaning to fix that, but it's just hard to get down there, and I'm a big guy. I mean,
We have
I'm
two
pretty.
eagles.
Well, I might be taking you up on that if
Yeah.
you're offering. Well, okay, but hey, it's so good to see you, and he
It
gives you
is.
just a big hug,
okay.
lifts you up.
I'm not a toucher. Okay.
Oh,
great, it's
I'm
fine.
so sorry, and he
No,
drops
it's
you.
fine.
He's like, I'm sorry,
I'm a toucher. Come here, baby.
you come
All my
right on
hugs
over
can go to
here,
her.
and yeah, he just gives you just the biggest, warmest elephant hug.
I'll say I am a handshaker, but
you want me to touch you.
Oh, I think I do, and he goes over and gives you a big hug too.
And I have this look of, oh my god, I wasn't expecting this.
Yep, it's just, oh, yep, that's a good hug.
I imagine like just disappearing into this giant elephant.
Yep, it's just big. He's got these big billowy white robes, and he's just giving everybody hugs.
oh, Talisman, it's so good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
It was
man.
really weird dreaming about you. And when I told Andrew stuff, I had dreamed about you. He was very happy. I mean, he almost like
yeah.
he missed
Oh,
hearing
glad.
from you. He said it had been decades and no one knew where you
Yeah.
were.
Well, I mean, I haven't been hiding or anything, but I'm just.
So I have to ask though, how did you get connected to me then?
I don't know.
You didn't request it or anything? Like you didn't?
No,
Because I didn't even know you existed or this area existed.
I didn't know you existed either.
Well, now we know.
Yeah.
Who's
So-
ready to meditate?
Well, let's do it. And so so he sort of gets down and he's like, "Are you guys interested in?"
Yeah,
in
I am.
meditating as well.
I'm gonna set up Leoman's tiny hut now.
Okay, you can do so.
Finally in the proper setting.
Yeah, you set up
The nice
Lehman's
fire.
Yeah, you set it in. Yeah, you're able to warm up, and he's like, "So, is that a no from you, big scaly guy on the meditating there?
What?
Is that a no from you on the meditating, or yeah?
I'll meditate
Hello?
in my hut.
Can you hear me?
I will meditate in my hut.
Oh, okay, you're gonna meditate in there. Well,
You're welcome to join us.
now I don't
It's
want to
nice
critique.
and warm.
I don't want to critique your technique here, buddy, but I think you're gonna have a better time out here if you're out in the elements, really feeling it.
There's fire in here.
Oh, well, I don't think you need fire for meditation. And honestly, you don't need elements for meditation either, but I just think it's more fun to do it this way.
I'll meditate from my nice warm hut.
Okay. So you got Kasel in the hut, and everybody else kind of gathers around Talisman. And over the course of a couple of hours, he sort of shows you some different meditative techniques and positions and sort of these breathing techniques. And he goes, "Oh, honey, wake up now.
Margot.
Wake up now. Wake up now. Okay." And he sort of sits down and breathes. And after a good long time meditating with him, all of your wisdom scores will now increase by 2.
Permanently?
Permanently.
What?
So wait,
So that means anything that's got wisdom.
Anything that's based on wisdom will also
And wisdom's up to.
your wisdom score goes up by 2. So
Oh, dude, you're
Any-
giving me a lot.
so any wisdom checks you have will be +1 to your checks, and any wisdom based checks will also get +1.
Hell
that was
yes.
plus 2, you said.
Yeah, you said plus
Well,
2.
score is +2. So your modifier goes up by 1.
Okay, so the saving throw goes up by 2.
Saving throw goes up by 1.
By 1. What goes up by 2 then?
The actual
These?
score.
Okay.
So like if your wisdom was like 14, now it's 16. But that means that your modifier is now 3. Like what's your what's your score now?
I'm so fucking
Yeah.
confused.
What is your score now?
I don't know what you mean. My wisdom
Wisdom.
over here, it
The-
says
the big number.
15 at the
Side
bottom.
column.
Yeah, so
plus
it says
2.
15.
And then there
So it says 15 and +2, right?
yeah, so yeah.
Your wisdom score is now 17.
Okay.
And it's +3.
So I'm adding 1 to the plus 2. I'm not adding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're adding 2 to the score.
Okay.
And this is a permanent enhancement?
This is permanent. So yeah, next time y'all level up, remember to change this on your sheets.
3.
I wasn't expecting this to end like this.
Yeah?
I expected you to be like, okay, nope, can't turn into a giant bird.
No? Yeah. You solved the problem in a really clever way.
Yeah. You could tell by his face, he was like, God damn it. These bitches were supposed to fall and die.
We were working our way there. If we would,
Yeah.
You guys got in the problem. You saw that it was harder than you thought, and you came up with another way around it. That's what the game was for.
Another nat 1 hanging there.
That'd have been it. Yeah, if you were hanging from the plank and you rolled a nat 1, that's the end of that character.
Sorry for anyone that's got like misophonia, having to hear me sneeze and stuff and blow my nose.
Okay. So you guys meditate for a couple of hours, and he sort of exhales out of his trunk. He goes, "Oh, how are you guys feeling?"
I'm feeling really good. Feeling really tranquil.
wise.
Feeling wise? Oh, good.
Yeah, just a little bit more than I was before, like 1 or 2 points more.
Well, that's good. Well, that's good. You know, for a long time, I didn't know if there was good or bad in this world, and then I found this talisman, and it has shown me that, you know, there is good in this world, that there is, you know, in reality, good things, and you know, there are things that, you know, it's not all gray. There are black and white. There is some good and some bad, and, you know, anything that I can do to put good out in the world is what I try to do.
I do have one quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
Doria?
Pardon?
Okay, just have to ask.
Okay. Well, I guess, you know, you guys are all seem like you're pretty good folks. I do have one other thing that might be helpful to y'all. Well, I say one other thing. There's like... Okay, I've only got 3 things and there's 4 of you, so...
Geneva doesn't need it.
She's like, I'm probably okay. So
Yeah.
She goes, so I got these things. If you guys want to come into my tent, I can show you, and you guys can figure out which of these you like, and consider it a parting gift from me. Not that I'm kicking you out or anything. You guys are welcome to stay the night or whatever you guys want to do.
Okay.
Okay. Well, sure. Well, y'all, come on in. And you sort of approach this sort of ratty tent. You go in. You go inside. It's clearly enchanted because it is nice and warm inside and big. And that's sort of well appointed with all these nice little cushions and, you know, a little table and a kitchen. And, you know, it's Doctor Who. It's bigger on the inside.
Okay.
And it's he sort of goes off into a corner. He goes, anybody want anything to drink?
Oh, I love something.
I'd love a hot toddy.
Hot toddy? Hot toddy, ale?
Maybe a tea.
A tea? Okay. All right, you? She goes, just warm water and lemon. Okay. And he sort of brings
Do you
back
need some help?
Oh, no, it's fine. I've got it. And he goes, don't want to be rude.
He's probably so excited to have guests.
He goes, yeah, haven't had guests in a long time, so... And he sort of goes around and gives you all drinks from the tray. And he goes, so let me get the chest. It's got my stuff in it, and you guys can look in it, see what you like, and we'll send you on your way. He sort of goes off into another little antechamber for a second. You guys want to talk about anything?
He could be useful for fighting the forces of evil.
He could be, and we might be able to ask him to come back with us, but...
I'm very curious about these zombies. I've
You
not
would,
heard
Margot.
of these.
I understand. I don't think we should try and fight him. I think we need to get out of here as soon as possible.
I feel like if we help him, he then
We
he
can.
help us.
But why don't we just ask him after he gives us his stuff if he wants to come back with us?
Okay, we can.
And if he says no, or if he says I won't be able to go till tomorrow, then we know that Kevin has in store for us to fight some zombies.
I feel like he could definitely help us.
He probably could. So do y'all want to do that? Do y'all want to wait till after our gifts and then we can ask him if he wants to come back with us?
Sure.
If not, thankfully we know exactly where he is and Geneva's been here, so now she can
Just tell.
bring us back if we need to.
That is how it works. It is a lot easier now that I know where it is.
Yeah, and now that we know how teleporting is, we're kind of know how rough it can be, but...
Yeah, she goes, I'm going to need a rest if we're going to do it again. She's like, it kind of takes a lot out of me to do a spell.
I would go ahead and rest just in case he does want to go back.
Yeah, I think we should rest either way.
Yeah.
Geneva, you want to stay in my hut too?
No.
Okay.
She said she needed to rest, Kasel. Although, knowing what you do, that probably would be resting.
Sir.
Resting
It would.
afterwards.
Oh, I
was a joke
see.
about how
I see
bad
what
it
you
was,
did.
yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Margot,
Thanks.
did you get?
Oh, I got it,
you
baby. I
Cher's-
got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
because it was funny.
I'm a quick one.
Kasel, did you get Cher's joke?
Thanks.
I liked it.
got
It was
Yeah,
funny.
I got it. He real stings like a bitch.
Okay, well.
Hey, Talisman, do you need help?
Oh, nope, I got it. Sorry, it's just a bit heavy.
Okay.
And yeah, he sort of lumbers back in, carrying this sort of big wooden case with this sort of ornate golden handles and this big elephant face over it. Goes, there's some stuff I've been kind of sitting on for a while, and he sort of thumps it down. He goes, seems like you guys might have some more use of it than I do, so seemed like kind of kismet that you guys would come, and I'd give you this. And he sort of opens the chest, and that
is
where we're gonna end the episode. We hope you've enjoyed the podcast. Please rate, review, and follow us wherever you find us. You can listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, and YouTube. Please also take the time to follow and like us on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can find more information about our podcast and where to find us at our website, dungeonswith.com. And as always, well, my friends.